Today's Daily Dose of Math is about how to use these four symbols, the IsAnElement of symbol, the IsNotAnElement of, the IsASubset of, and the IsNotASubset of symbols, to fill in the blanks in these statements. In this case, all of the examples have something to do with real numbers. As a reminder, we have the set of natural numbers presented here, integers and real numbers. And remember, these are sets. Let's get started with this first statement. We are being asked to say whether 7 is an element or not of real numbers, or whether 7 is a subset or not of real numbers. But 7 is not a set. And that's my hint that I don't need to use either of these two symbols. This question is going to be about the IsAnElement of or IsNotAnElement of. Remember, a set has to be presented as a set. In this case, we can see that we have here the set with only one element, which is -1. The curly braces tell us that it is a set that we have. But this is not a set, so therefore it's an element. Is it an element of real numbers? Yes. The answer is yes, quite a lot, when we are checking if an element is an element of real numbers, because remember, real numbers includes all numbers. Is -9 a real number? Yes, so -9 is an element of real numbers. 0.12 is an element of real numbers, because real numbers includes the decimals and fractions in between whole numbers. The fraction 3/8 therefore is also an element of real numbers. Then we look at this. We're not asking about whether -1 is an element this time. We're asking whether this set is a subset of real numbers. So the fact that it's presented as a set is my hint that I should be using these symbols. And since -1 is a real number, that means this set is indeed a subset of real numbers. And so is this one, because 2/3 is also a real number. We see the answer keeps on being yes. Now here, these statements, all of them, the left side is obviously a set. It's one of the sets that are presented here. Is real numbers a subset of integers? No. Real numbers is bigger than integers, includes many values that are not in integers, so it is not a subset. Is natural numbers a subset of real numbers? Yes. Is real numbers a subset of natural numbers? No. Real numbers is much bigger than natural numbers. Is integers a subset of real numbers? Yes. And then we get this special case, a bit of a trick question. Is this set a subset of real numbers? We're not asking if natural numbers is a subset of real numbers, in which case the answer would have been yes. No, this is a special set that has only one element in it, and the element is this weird natural numbers symbol. Since that is not a number, this set is not a subset of real numbers. That is today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.